And this trip seems to be basically navigated by integrating polarities and bringing community consciousness, anything in duality. And so when I look at what's happening today and the build-up and all the energy since March, it's amazing that we started this about a week before the whole earth changed. And so we set the intention for feminine, for masculine. We had an initial meeting. I think it was the last time we ever got back together, but the energetics were set. And everything flowed, and there was no pressure, and there was no order. And okay, so yeah, I can't do this. Who ordered that? So it's been amazing because everything that we're experiencing in real time is the real deal now. It's not about the multidimensional aspects, and it's not about the traumas we let go. So we have this incredible transformational energy that's occurring while we're planning this Soulogy Fest by the seat of our pants, right? On nothing but faith. And like I say often to myself, or my team says to me, shut the F up and get out of the way. So this is what happens. And so it's been like a preview of what we're all getting into. Soulogy is just a word. It's an energy. There's no doctrine. There's no dogma. And they're all over the world, and they all have different names. And a big part of what's occurring in Soulogy and in our lives and around the world is true co-creation and collaboration with no agenda, where everybody just comes to the table and has no expectations, and they bring their gifts, So to have this happen and actually be a part of it, we're all kind of looking at each other because we know we're all going through it. Everybody's going through it. Even Franco goes through it, okay? Even Jason Estes goes through it. And we're sitting here going through it. She's selling a house that she's been in for years, and she's buying a new house, and we all know about good stress and bad stress. Me and my bride get a download. We work our butts off for the collective and for each other. It's happening. We're defying the matrix. We're defying duality. And it's amazing. And it's real. And you won't even find it on the internet in these alternative platforms. I don't think so. I think you find it on Soulogy, and there's other platforms out there with this vibration. It's a truth frequency. That's what it is. That's all it is. The highest downloads, channelings, activations, and transmissions come from us talking to each other. I'm so lit today, I'm going to have to go get a diaper in a minute. I know. Okay? My Kundalini's going crazy. This woman and that one, and then that one, and that one, and that one. Oh my God, that one. Oh my! See, I keep going. I hug him, and it's not me. As the individual goes, so goes the collective, and this is what it's all about, But I'm not here to talk about this part yet. I just want to say how amazing and real this experience has been to this point with Jade and Ty and Christy and everybody else, and Hung McGuinn, who's been I was in the corporate world for almost 20 years. I was a hell of an operator and managed a buck. I can't do any of that now. And we have this woman up in Vancouver, Canada, who's like the, in a good way, the Nazi accountant. And but it's just been incredible. But the point is, it's the energy. Everything is energy. We're understanding that. It's not a cliche. And to actually be part of it while this is happening, while everybody's doing the roller coaster ride, and honoring the universe and serving in the Trinity equally themselves, their brother and sister in humanity. To be involved in that, this is a new template. This is a new template. And this is one example. So it's been an incredible pleasure to work with Jay and Todd and Christy and the others It's just been absolutely amazing. And I just want to share that with you. And I have a Soulogy Fest shirt on. We have some over here. We're just making our money back on it. They're $20, and anybody wants one, there's one to have. We here at Soulogy, we don't have a lot of professionalism. It's very, some people would say, amateurish, but I don't care what they say. That shit works. Okay, when you don't rehearse, and you don't, when you let it go, and you just go for it. That's it. That's it. I'm a big believer over this last 60 days of transformation that what we call God or Goddess, Source, Universe is not a noun. It's a verb. It's that point where, from like say the human explanation, we would use human terms where the masculine and the feminine meet in the Vesica Pisces, the Holy Mother's womb, that dark space where you don't know what the hell's going on, and you have to totally give up, faith, surrender, the whole 9 yards. To me, that's where we have these new creations, and new earths, and new planets, and new lives, and new universes. And that's God to me, and that's what we have in our hands. We have in our hands to create anything. If you look at this moment right now, there's so many things that have aligned. There's a beautiful couple that lives here. They have worked with the land on a conscious basis. Where do you go in Sedona and see green like this? Right? So you've got that dream. You've got the Soulogy dream. You've got the Jade and Ty, and you got the Christie and the Francos and the Kimberleys, and all these things coming together. And I've been saying all along that it's not even going to matter what we say. It's just all being in the same place, and we're probably going to go through a couple of cartons of diapers to communicate itself, But this is it. This is the real deal. I've covered a lot of conferences. I've produced over 5,000 videos on behalf of Soulogy. I watch a lot of people's material just to familiarize myself with frequencies and nuances and what can I do and what can I not do, whatever, right? To absorb information. That's what we do. And this is the expanding vibration as more frequencies are added to it that's taking hold on this earth. And it will not be stopped. Nothing is going to stop it. It's done. It is. And now we're going to play this out, and we're going to maximize it to the best of our abilities. So it's warp speed, and